What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the New Orleans Pelicans Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on 2K21. We just got done with the NBA playoffs in the last episode. I know it was a little bit of a shorter episode, but that's because I didn't play a full game. I just jumped into Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals and then Game 5 of the NBA Finals to check out the ceremonies and the championship celebrations. So that's why it was a little bit of a shorter episode. But this one, who knows how long it's going to be? I have no idea. But let's just get straight into it. We won the NBA championship. We beat the 76ers 4-1 in the series. And we won an NBA title in year number 1. That's crazy, bro. Absolutely wild. We built a championship contender. This is your roster. This is your year 1 championship roster. LeBron James, Steph Curry, Yao Ming, Ben Simmons, John Wall, Jimmy Butler, Klay Thompson, Andre Karolinko, who won Finals MVP, if you did not remember. Zion Williamson, Kristaps Porzingis, Devin Booker, Brandon Ingram, Tyler Hero, and Taco Fall, who also gets a ring because he was in the G League, but he's still on the roster. So that is your year 1 team, and that is your year 1 champions of the NBA. Now, in the offseason, I mentioned this at the end of the last episode. In the offseason, specifically free agency, there are some big names in the pool. And we have a lot of money to spend, and there's a ton of them. So we are going to look to bring in some big pieces. We are going to splash some cash. And since the salary cap is off, I am going to limit myself to only 3 signings, like 3 superstar signings in the off season. Just so I don't need to go crazy. We don't need everybody. We already won a championship, so obviously we're good enough how it is. But I do want to bring in, I have my eye on at least 2 guys that I want to absolutely bring in. But I'm going to limit myself to 3 superstar, unbelievable All-NBA type, Hall of Fame type players, and then the rest of the signings can just be like filler if we need to fill out the roster or anything like that. So that's the plan for the free agency period. The draft, I don't think we have a draft pick, do we? I don't think we have a draft pick. Can I go to like the big board? LaMelo's number 1 on the big board. Draft board. I don't have anybody on the draft board. How do I check and see if I guess I can check this. Pistons are the odds to, have the number 1 pick. The Pistons have the number 1 pick in the draft. We don't have a first rounder. I'm pretty sure I changed. Oh, there it is. We have the 28th overall pick. I thought I traded the 20, and we have the 2nd overall pick. So, all right, 28th overall pick. We don't really need anybody, so I'm probably not going to try and trade up. Vernon Carey Jr. would be fine to have on the team, a backup center, a rookie center. We'll go through the draft and check out who's projected to go 2nd. Miles Powell is good. Trey Jones is good. We may pick up one of these projected 2nd rounders. Who knows? But that's what that's looking like. We can now advance officially to this, or to the offseason. Bro, I built a championship team in year number 1. I cannot believe it. The only trade I made was to get Zion. Was that really the icing on the cake, or on the cake? We have a little all the guys that were whatchamacallits, duplicates, I made like super old, so they would retire. That's why you see all these Hall of Famers retiring, and it says they're like 50 years old or something. That's why, because they were all duplicates, so now they are out of the league officially. So that's all the retirements. Hall of Fame inductees, Moses Malone and Elvin Hayes. That doesn't really matter because they were just super old and they're taking their points for, or these are their stats for when they actually played. So that doesn't really matter. League meetings, everything's rejected. That's perfect. All right. League realignment. We don't need to do any league realignment. League's fine. Draft lottery. This is big. Who's going to win the draft lottery? The odds to get the 14th pick to the Thunder. All right, who's got 13th pick? The Suns. Ooh, it is the Suns. All right. Not much change right now. Knicks got the 12th pick odds. And they keep it. They have the 12th pick. The Kings with the 11th. Will they keep it? They will. All right, so no change so far. The Knicks must have got that pick from the Clippers, it looks like. The Grizzly with the 10th pick. They don't move up. They keep the 10th pick. All right. So the lottery's staying pretty similar right now. The Nets, they keep their pick at number 9. Spurs have the 8th. Will they keep it? They will. So the Spurs are in the 8th spot. Who's got 7? The Wizards. The team that played us close in the final played game, and they have the 7th pick in the lottery. That's weird. The Raptors with the 6th pick, and the Thunder get the 6th pick. The Raptors move up. All right. We finally get some change here. And the Cavs with the 5th pick, and they move up. The Nuggets fall to the 5th pick. Oh. And the Cavs with the 4th pick, they move up. The Cavs. Top 3 pick for the Cavs. No way. Will they get the 3rd pick? Oh, the Cavs are moving. The Cavs are making moves. A top 2 pick for the Cavs and the Raptors. Who's going to get the 1st pick? The Cavs. The Cavs jump from 6 to 1. Unbelievable. The Cavs have the number 1 pick in the NBA draft. Will they take LaMelo Ball? Unreal. Oh, I'm glad we watched that. That was crazy. They jumped from the 6th pick to the 1st pick. Absolutely wild scenes, bro. And now we got staff signing, but we don't need to make any staff signings because we already signed our staff before we started here. Although I could go and view candidates, see if there's any people that we could get. Nick Nurse. I wonder if he would want to. Would Nick Nurse want to play or want to coach assistant? Let's just fire this guy. Let's offer Nick Nurse and see if he wants to come. Aw, Nick. I thought you wanted to come here. What about Mike Malone? Mike Malone? Oh, he accepted it a little bit. No, Greg Popovich. Pop didn't want to come here. Jacob Underwood. I can't believe Nick Nurse didn't want to. Underwood's not even considering it. Who else has got good stats here? Popovich. We're going to have to get somebody like... We might want to offer Mike Malone a little bit of a better deal. He may take our job offer, to be honest. Oh, I'm all out of offers. Okay, that's fine. Nick Nurse is tentative. Still tentative. Come on. They're both tentative. We can sign Nick Nurse? No way. We can get Nick Nurse as our assistant coach. We just got Nick Nurse as our assistant coach, bro. These are wild times in crazy New Orleans Pelicans days. We just got a head coach as our assistant coach. Wow. Unbelievable. And now we move to the NBA draft where we have the 28th pick. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. But let's jump into it. All right, first pick. The Cleveland Cavs take Anthony Edwards, the shooting guard from Georgia. All right. So now the Raptors take LaMelo Ball. He's going up to Toronto. Charlotte takes Killian Hayes from France. Obi Toppin, the best college player from this past season, from Dayton, goes to Detroit. The Nuggets take Tyrese Halliburton from Iowa State, point guard. All right. Thunder, they select Cole Anthony out of North Carolina. Some good players going off the board here. James Wiseman goes top 10 to the Washington, great, the Wizards, who already have Patrick Ewing. He can now mentor James Wiseman. And the Spurs take Denny Avdija. I'm sorry, I do not know how to pronounce your name. He's from Israel. I've never heard of him, but he gets taken the 8th pick. He must be pretty good. The Nets take, I'm not even going to try it. Actually, I will. Onyeka Okongwu. Okongwu. Onyeka Okongwu from USC. I think I nailed it. I'm not 100% sure. Sorry if I butchered it. I did not mean to. Devin Vassell out of Florida State goes 10 to the Grizzlies. The Kings take Patrick Williams from Florida State. The Knicks take RJ Hampton from Australia, so the Knicks get a good point guard. I wonder who's going to fall to us. Daniel Oturu from Minnesota goes to the Suns. The Thunder get Vernon Carey, so our projected pick, he jumps up to the 14th pick. The Thunder may have stretched there a little bit. Who knows? Sadiq Bey from Villanova goes to Philly, so he stays in the Philly area. Theo Maladon from France, he goes to the Magic. The Bulls take Nico Mannion from Arizona. That's a good pick. Memphis takes the Rockets take Precious Achiuwa from Memphis. I never knew how to say his last name. Tyrell Terry from Stanford goes to the Celtics with the 19th pick. Now we got the Jazz taking, I'm not even going to try it. I'm not even going to try it, from Serbia with the 20th pick. The Knicks have another pick. They take, what does that say? Isaac Okoro from Auburn. I couldn't read the first part of his name. The Lakers take Josh Green from Arizona. I've heard good things about him. Aaron Nesmith goes to the Warriors with the 23rd pick. They got back-to-back picks. All right. Chill out, Warriors. Who are they taking with their next pick? Grant Riller from Charleston Southern, point guard. All right, so Jaden McDaniels goes to the Bucks from Washington. Marcus Howard jumps up to the first round, taken by Atlanta. Miles Powell. So some second-round guys are going in the first round. Blazers take Miles Powell from Seton Hall. The Clippers take Tyrese Maxey out of Kentucky. He's a pretty good player. Devin Dotson from Kansas goes to the Pacers, and now we're up. And we got both of our picks right away. So let's check and see who is available. Who's the best player available? Reggie Perry. Paul Reed, Kenyon Martin Jr. is here. Maybe we take Kenyon Martin Jr. just for the fact that he's Kenyon Martin Jr. Caleb Weston out of Ohio State is here. How's he looking? His ceiling is Michael Thompson and his floor is Michael Thompson. All right, he averaged 7 rebounds, 23 points per game. I do like Caleb Weston, but I don't want to be biased just because he's from Ohio State. His 3 points a B+. Tennessee's he doesn't, we don't know yet. Maybe I get him in the second round with my second round pick. I don't know yet. What are we looking like? Trey Jones is here. He's a decent point guard, right? His ceiling is Jameer Nelson and his floor is Drew Holiday out of the league. I feel like that should be flipped. 10 points per game. He's got B inside scoring, A playmaking. Killian Tilly. Interesting. What's his floor? He doesn't have a floor or ceiling. Peyton Pritchard. All right. What are we looking like for Peyton Pritchard? Same as Trey Jones up there. Cassius Stanley. Doesn't have a floor or a ceiling. All right. There's some names in here. Cassius Winston. I do like Cassius Winston. Jordan Nwora. I don't know what to do here. There's some decent players here. These guys are all second round picks. Let's scroll back up to the top here. How's this Reggie Perry guy look? We don't know anything about him. But he's got a Serge Ibaka ceiling. Okay. Paul Reed, what's he looking like? AC Green for both of his. Kenyon Martin Jr.? He's got A inside scoring. 19 points per game. I kind of feel like we should take him just because he's Kenyon Martin's son. And it would be like good for the storyline. 19 points per game, 4 rebounds per game. You know what? I'll take Kenyon Martin Jr. We'll throw it out there. Isn't the fastest player or the strongest or the best shooter. Thanks, Sean. All right, the first round is complete. The Knicks take Trey Jones. We were looking at Trey Jones. All right, now we're back up on the clock here. All right, who else are we looking at? We already looked at these two guys. Let's look at this guy. Jamius Ramsey from Texas Tech, 26 points per game. He looks like a solid player. Reggie Lewis and Lance Stevenson. B+, B+, B+. Oh. All right, this guy looks pretty solid here. Desmond Bane. We could put one of these guys on the G League. Probably that's where they will be. Richard Jefferson. I can't help. Every time I say his name, I have to do that. And then we got Caleb Wesson again. What do we do here, boys? I feel like we take Caleb Wesson, but he's undersized. 6'9", 271. He's got C inside scoring and C+ mid-range scoring. I feel like there's better options. He's got A+ potential, though. Or wait, no, he's got B+, but I was looking at the position average. He's got B+ potential, and he's a C+ overall. What was this guy? He's got B potential and a B overall. What about Desmond Bane? B+ potential, B- overall. This guy looks really good, though, at least from these stats. He looks decent. He could probably be a good G League player for us. I mean, he averaged 26 points per game. I'm feeling this Jamius Ramsey. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But I'm feeling this Ramsey guy. He's pretty solid. Let's take him. We take Ramsey out of Texas Tech. He's got some work ethic problems. All right, so now we can simulate to the end of the draft because I don't think we have another pick. But there was some interesting players taken. I'll say that. Rookie signings, we'll sign both of these guys. We'll probably put you in the G League. Probably Kenyon Martin Jr. in the G League too. So, team player options, Zion accepts his and Tyler Hero accepts his as well. Wilt Chamberlain declines. Chris Paul accepts. Stockton declines. Durant declines. Luka accepts. Ooh, there's some big names that are declining. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. We got some big names in free agency, and here we go. Show me the diesel. Shaq's a restricted free agent. That's not good. Negotiate a contract. We are spending everything we have on the big diesel. We'll give him a player option and a no-trade clause. Max contract, Shaquille O'Neal. Hakeem's got 8 offers. Charles has got 2, the rookie of the year. Jordan's here. Wilt has no offers. Timmy's got 6. Giannis has no offers. But I kind of want to should I stay away from real life guys? Look at all these big name guys that don't have any offers because all the offers are on Jordan. I'll throw an offer on Jordan. Timberwolves are going big on him. He's unrestricted. I'll throw an offer, a max contract in on Michael. I can offer players, it just, if they accept, then I can only accept 3 of them. I don't want Charles, I don't think. Hakeem's got 8 offers, bro. Wilt doesn't have any offers and he's the MVP. I will definitely throw a contract at Wilt. And if he doesn't accept, fine. But the MVP with no... Oops, that didn't work. With no contracts, we will get a max contract on you. Accept it. That's all my offers for day 1. I kind of want to get Tim Duncan, too. But he's got 6 offers. All right, Shaq, Jordan, and Wilt all accept their contracts, but Shaq is a restricted. So we'll find out here if they match. Oh! We just got all 3. We're about to get all 3. Shaq, Jordan, and Wilt. Bro, no way. Bro, no way. We just got Shaq, Jordan, and the MVP, Will Chamberlain. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a team. What a team. Oh, I'm freaking out, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We got 19 players on the roster, but we have 17 really because you two are going to the G League. So then we had 16 because I'm probably going to release Taco. I'll release Taco Fall to the free agency just so he can get a contract, hopefully. And that leaves us with 16. We're going to have to let somebody else go. Question is, who do we let go? Tyler Hero's probably not going to get any playing time now that we have Jordan and Devin Booker and Jimmy Butler and Klay Thompson. I got to get rid of some of these shooting guards, bro. Look at this starting... For one, look at this starting lineup. Steph Curry, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Shaq, and Will Chamberlain. That is... What just happened? And then we got Yao off the bench, Simmons off the bench, John Wall off the bench, Butler off the bench. I gotta get rid of some of these guys down here. I'll probably try and trade Brandon Ingram and Tyler Hero for some draft picks, maybe. I wonder if I can do that. Would you give me some good draft picks for any of these guys? Tyler Hero would fetch me 2 first-round picks from the Nets. We might do that one. I don't want any protected picks. I don't think. Ooh, the Spurs, and they had a top pick. They could still be bad. And the Suns had a top pick too. We definitely got to trade him to a team where they're bad. I don't know about the Nets. Let's trade him to the Spurs. Get 2 picks for Tyler Hero. There we go. And then we will trade... I'll trade Benning... I got to get him off the team, so I stopped saying that. Brandon Ingram. We'll trade Brandon Ingram. See if we can get 2 more picks in the draft. Are they going to offer me any picks? They're offering me some decent players. Kirk Heinrich in a 2023 first rounder. Daryl Dawkins in a 2025 first round. Look at that contract. $100 million for Daryl Dawkins. Ryan Anderson in a 2022 first rounder. But the question is, I'm going to flip whoever I get because they're not offering me just a draft pick. So I'm going to flip whoever I get back. It's just a matter of who I think. If they were offering me a first rounder and Drew Holiday, I'd take that. Henry Bibby and a 2023 first rounder from the Boston Celtics. I will take that, and then I'll flip Henry Bibby for maybe another draft pick. All right, give me Henry Bibby. All right, and then we'll flip him and see if we can get any more draft picks, and it looks like we're going to be able to. So we'll get a 2022 first rounder and a 2023 first rounder from the Bulls. Wow, that's looking really good. All right. From the Hawks, the Kings, all these guys had high round picks in this year's draft. We could get Tyler Hero back. No, I don't want to do that. I'm thinking, who was worse? Was the Bulls or the Hawks worse? Both are valued the same, 1.5 stars and 2 stars, and 2 stars and 1. Yeah, so they're both valued the same. It's just a matter of luck. I think I'll trade him to the Hawks. We'll get the Hawks 2 picks. Perfect. And then let me just check picks real quick. So we have 2 picks this year, the Spurs pick and the Thunder pick. We have 2 or 3 seconds this year. We might have to trade some of those picks. And then we have a swap best with the Lakers. Ooh, we have a lot of first-round picks in 2023. Interesting. All right, but that can be used in some trade bait. I'm definitely going to have to get rid of some of these second-round picks. We don't need all the second-round picks. We only need 1, probably. But now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. But that's only 15 because these 2 guys are going to be in the G League. So 15 players on the roster is exactly how much we need. This team, bro. This team! What happens if I make Shaq a power forward? He goes to a 99 overall. Wilt stays goes up to a 99 overall. So I'll do that. Make Wilt a power forward, and then I'll go edit him and make him a backup center. Let's go make him a secondary position at center. Keep changes. All right, perfect. And then we'll start Shaq at center, Wilt at power forward, Jordan at shooting guard, LeBron at small forward. I gotta go switch LeBron's number to 6 so we can give Jordan 23. Unless should we give Jordan? Oh, Jordan stole it from him. Jordan just came in here and said no. 23 is my number. All right, I respect it, Jordan. You're the GOAT, some people say. So, bro, I cannot believe he just came in and straight up stole that number from LeBron. What's Shaq? He's got to be 32, so what's Shaq running here? What's his number? 34. Do we have 32? We do have 32. He was 32, right? Or was he 34? I think he was 32. Or 34. I'll keep it at 34. I'll check. And then I can always change it. Will, what number are you running? I think Shaq was 34. Wilt's got number 13. All right, I meant to make sure that's not his. I don't know if that's his number or not. Let's check and see if Curry's still 30. Got to make sure the big man's still 30. Yes. All right, perfect. Yao. What was Yao's number? 11. Let's check and make sure Yao's still number 11. He is number 15 now. Was he always number 15? I'll keep it at 15. I don't remember what these guys' numbers were. Was he not number 11? I don't remember. But who's rocking number 20? Who's rocking number 6? Is it one of you guys? One of you young bucks? He's rocking number 3. Don't need that number. What's Kenyon rocking? I need number 6, please, to give it to LeBron James. He's rocking number 4. Booker's not rocking it, is he? Kristaps is rocking. That's right. Kristaps got number 6, right? You're number 6, aren't you? Yes, you are. But I meant to move you to number 8. Sorry, Kristaps. Because the king is now number 6. Although we could do it where we make Jordan 45, like when he came back to the Bulls. But we'll keep LeBron at 6 for right now. We can decide later. But everybody else should have their same number. I cannot believe this, bro. We have the MVP of the league. Wilt Chamberlain's on our roster now. And the Big Diesel. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Shaq. It's the Big Diesel. The Big Aristotle. This team is disgusting. And I said that I was limiting myself to 3 signings, and we got all 3 of them. So let's just see where everybody else goes. KG's gone now. Dwight's gone. Dwight was on that, what team was he on? I forget. He was on that team with Jordan, wasn't he? Ooh, some big-name guys still left in free agency. There's going to be some big-name guys left after free agency is over. All right. Let's check out where some of these guys went. Signed Charles Barkley, the reigning rookie of the year, goes to the Mavericks. Then we saw that these 3 guys obviously are on our team. Hakeem signs with the Pacers, the number 1 overall team in the league last year. John Stockton goes to the 76ers. Duncan to the Lakers. Giannis to the Spurs. So they swap out power forwards there, I think, right? I don't know. Where was Duncan last year? Was Duncan in San Antonio? No, he was in Detroit last year. Okay. So Giannis goes to the Spurs. KD to the Hawks. Bob Pettit to the Knicks. Penny Hardaway to the 76ers. Dominique to the Hawks. He stays on the Hawks, right? He was on the Hawks. No, he was on the Lakers. So Dominique comes home to team up with KD. Whoa. Patrick Ewing headed to the Pacers. Who else did the Pacers get? Hakeem. So the Pacers signed 2 big centers. What are they doing? Pistol Pete goes to the Timberwolves. KG to the Trailblazers. Bob McAdoo to the Nuggets. AD to the Rockets. Rodman to the Blazers. Dwight to the Knicks. Chauncey Billups, 76ers. Marc Gasol, Celtics. Alex English to the Hawks. The Hawks are going to be scary. The Jazz get Paul George. Cliff Hagan goes to the Lakers. Robert Parrish to the Warriors. Richie Guerin to the Hawks. Man, the Hawks would splash some cash, bro. The Hawks splash some cash. Reggie Miller to the Lakers. And they also get Tom Chambers. DeMar DeRozan to the Magic. Gail Goodrich with the Warriors. Donovan Mitchell stays with the Wizards. Jason Tatum with the Bucks. Victor Oladipo to the Thunder. Any big names out here? Mike Conley to the Bucks. Big Z to the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan to the Magic. Chris Bosh to the Nets. Man, some big changes. Richard Jefferson to the Clippers. Rudy Gobert to the Suns. Bam Adebayo to the Jazz. Lots of changes going on. But there's still some decent players left in free agency. Latrell Sprewell's here. RJ Barrett, who was dominating the G League. I may sign him and just take him to the G League. Is he eligible for the G League? I don't know. But he was killing it. in the G League. I'll see what happens here. If he's still in free agency, I may go and get him and release one of my guys. I may release one of my draft picks. Maybe Jameis Ramsey or something. Sign RJ Barrett. He's a 72. Kenyon's a 68. Maybe I release Kenyon. I don't know. But Shaq's a 99. Wilt's a 99. Jordan's a 99. LeBron's a 98. Curry's a 96. Yao's 93. Ben's up to a 92. Zion's up to a 90. And all these guys are young, too. I didn't mention that. You probably already knew that, but all these guys are young, too. How are some of our older guys doing? Clay's dropping to a 20, or to a 25, to an 88, because he is 25. And Jimmy's also dropping to an 88. Maybe we trade Jimmy and Clay in the offseason this year. Maybe they're only here for 2 years. I don't know, but I am hyped, bro. I am absolutely hyped for what we just did. Wow. Let's simulate the Summer League and get to All-Star City Selection. Where was it this past year? I don't remember. Evan Turner broke his wrist and is out for the season. All right. Sucks for Evan Turner. Let's just handle that. A lot of guys getting out for the season. Los Angeles, the City of Lights. Let's go there. Let's go to LA for the All-Star Game. I'm going to load in the next draft class, which would be 2021, right? Let me just check and see if that was right. Where's it at? Can I not see it just yet? Oh, I can't see it just yet. All right, we'll find out if that was right. Training camps. Let's go to Untapped Potential and give that to my young man Ramsey here. Stays at a B+. We have one more. We'll go Untapped Potential with Kenyon. He gets a B+. All right. Advance to the next season. Currently, we have 16 currently? I thought we had 15. Oh, because I haven't sent those guys to the G League. Duh. I don't think I will be able to. I'm going to have to release one of you guys. All right, I'll release Kenyon, and then I'll bring him back and put him on the G League. All right, I release Kenyon. Advance to the regular season. And now I got to check and see if that was the right... Was that the right roster? Yeah, this is the right roster. Evan Mobley, Jonathan Kuminga, Kate Cunningham, Jalen Green. And it fit that we got 2 first-round picks here because there's some good players here. Some good players. Zaire Williams is here. Makir Maker. Yeah, some good players there. But now I want to move Ramsey to the G League. And can I get my main man, Kenyon Martin? Kenyon Martin, where are you at? There you are. Can I sign you? Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to sign him on a 2 contract. He's declined it. Kenyon, you're looking for a job, my man. All right, screw you. You looking for a job and you didn't want to take it. Screw you, my man. Screw you. if you don't want to come here. I am going to look for RJ. Did RJ get signed? I don't know if RJ got signed. He might have. It looks like he did. But there's some decent players here. Who are some of the better players here that I can put on the G League? Deshaun Stevenson. Can you go to the G League? Oh, I can't currently sign a two-way contract. That sucks. Thon Maker. Taco. Can I bring Taco back? Come on, Taco. No, Taco. Why? I wanted to bring you back. Evan Turner. Can you sign a two-way contract? No. Brian Scalabrine? Yes. Give me Brian Scalabrine. Nobody wants to sign here? Haslam can't accept it. Keita Bates Diop. You can. Nobody wants to come to the G League. All right, screw it. We'll forget about it. Player finder. I want to find out where Barrett went. Where did RJ go? RJ signed with Milwaukee, it looks like? No, the Heat. He signed with the Heat. All right. Sick. So he's on the Heat. I'll simulate to this date just to get it ready for the next episode. Is there anybody injured already? Oh, these guys are injured already. LaMelo's injured, the second pick in the draft. Back spasms, that's not good. But let's finish on the roster, bro. Let's just recap. Let's just recap what we did. 3 max contracts given out to Shaq, Wilt Chamberlain, and Michael Jordan. We have LeBron locked up for 4 years. Curry's locked up for 5 years. Yao was done after this year, it looks like. All right. So we're gonna have to sign some people back, but that's fine. We can sign them back. But man, what an offseason. We win a championship and then we go out and sign those guys. That's absolutely wild. But that is going to do it for this offseason special episode. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. In the next episode, we will play game number 1 against the Sacramento Kings, and that'll be our ring celebration too, because it's a home game. So it's the first home game of the season. So we'll get to see our ring celebration in the pregame, and then we'll get to play the game against the Sacramento Kings. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. Make sure to smash the like button on the video, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!